focus again. Today's video, we're going to learn how to set our highlights without getting a flashback, even if we're using a flashback setting powder. Hey beautiful people, my name is Destiny and welcome to my channel. So if this is the first time you are seeing my face, welcome. But you've seen this face before, how you they have but waiting they happen. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there below, and don't forget to click the bell icon next to it so you get notification as soon as I upload. You will get a drop down on your phone, you will get a pop-up on your mail, you will get all the notification that you need to see that I have uploaded. So with that all said, you guys know what the tea is, what this video is all about. No much talking, let's jump into this video. I've applied my foundation, so I'm just going to jump ahead to highlight. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in front to highlight. I'll use my damp beauty sponge to blend it. I'm done blending my highlighting concealer now. So on this side of my face, I'm going to show you what to do to set your highlight. But on this side of my face, I'm going to do the typical thing most people do, or some people do, that will give you flashback. So the setting powder we're using today, we're using the Milani translucent setting powder. This powder has a flashback, guys. If you haven't seen my review on this video on this powder, go check it out. I'll leave it on the card up there, so go check it out. So this powder has flashback, but there's high setting and I don't have flashback, so that's what I'm going to show you guys today. A big don't that you should not do is use a dry sponge to set your highlight. So that's what we're going to do to this side of my face. So most people I see will go like this. They'll set their highlight and then leave it to bake. Okay, so while we wait for this to bake, let's go to the what you should do. I'll say use the same sponge you use in blending your concealer, your highlighting concealer, to set your face, a damp beauty sponge. And then most times I like going with this is the side I use, then I'll go with this side. So this is cream, this is powder. So what I do is that I take very little and then I start applying it here. So I just apply it bit by bit and I blend it out. So you can build it up as much as you want. If you really like your highlight popping, then you can do that. So I'm going to do this right method on the rest of my face. We all know most times it's under the eyes that tells how the highlight is being set. So when you apply, you blend. And as I blend it in, I make sure if there's any creasing, I blend it out. So as you can see, this side and the rest of my face are really well blend, like highlight into my skin. But this one is powder, setting baking powder, literally setting your face. Then it's been dust off. Same thing will happen to this side too, that you set lightly and press it into your skin. Even though there's really no much excess powder, but just take off any excess powder. You just go with this powder brush and just take off any excess powder off. I don't know if you guys can see any difference, but I personally I can see a huge difference. So just look how this one looks. And I feel when you do this to your highlights, it makes your under eye more dry, like it gives you a real dry finish. After doing this, I'll go ahead to contour. So I'm just going to speed this contour part. We're not doing contour today, we're doing getting your face, not getting flashback. So we're just going to speed all this part away. I'm done contouring my face. So what I do, I set my entire face with my face powder. So I'm using my LA Girl face powder in warm caramel. But if you don't want a flashback for a flashback powder, I would say take a little bit of that powder, of your face powder. You know, it has a little bit of warmth to it. Just take it and press it on top of it. And this trick also gives you a really natural highlight. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to set the rest of my face without touching this side. Can you guys see the difference? What I'll do, I'll go with a setting spray. Oh, I'm not supposed to do this side. Oh, I forgot. The setting spray is just going to help to melt in all the product I've put on my face into my skin. So that's what this first setting spray is. So I'm just going to go finish the rest of my face and then I'll be right back. I'm back now with my entire face done. So while we're going, I'll go back again with my face powder. This time with a more bigger powder brush, and then just go over my entire face. It's so hard to film this and don't touch this side. So I will then go ahead to apply blush and highlight. Highlight is now here, but either way you guys get the gist. My highlight is nice, so we're going to pass on that. Then I'll go ahead with my setting spray. I usually will go ahead with my setting spray before I put in my highlight, so I'll just go with my setting spray. And then allow it to set. When it's finished setting, then we're going to do the flashback test. So the setting spray is set and I could not help it. I went to get my highlights. So guys, we're going to do the flashback test now. So let me put up, drop the curtain, and let's see the darkness. As you guys can see, it's pitchy black. It's like it's really dark. So now let's do this. So as you guys can see clearly in the photo, the right side where I set the normal way, you guys see that there's a flashback, while the other side doesn't have a flashback. So that is it, guys. This is another day, guys. Like, I didn't film the outro of the video that day. I filmed that video, so I'm just doing the outro now. So guys, that is it for this video. If you like such video where I give tips and tricks on how I do some of my makeup, give this video a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.